First of all, we're going to create a quick HTML document that will run our JavaScript. Very simply, in between HTML tags, I will add in the JavaScript by using script src equals and then the directory to my JavaScript file. Now into the JS file. To print to the web page, we use document.writeLine ln, and then in brackets the message we want. In this case, hello followed by a semicolon. Now our web page will be very simply display hello. Lovely and simple. Next, create a variable. In JavaScript, we need to declare the variable first, which is a very good practice as it's the same for most languages. So var, then the variable name, and then equals, and then the content of the variable, which is Sam semicolon. Then we can print out the name by concatenating it onto the string my name is. Here is a note here. There is a semicolon at the end of every instruction in JavaScript. This is something that is very common in languages. So therefore it is very good practice to place a semicolon at the end of every line. However, in JavaScript there is automatic semicolon insertion, which means if you forget to put a semicolon in JavaScript, it will automatically figure it out and place one in for you. This may cause unnecessary bugs though, so try your best to keep placing semicolons at the end of instructions. So now this is our web page. My name is Sam. Now onto making functions in JavaScript. Pretty much the same thing here. You'll recognize it from Python. We do function and function name, animal and brackets with the variables it receives, just like in Python, but then followed by a set of curly brackets instead of a colon. Now we place what this function does inside of the curly brackets. We can call this function the same as Python as follows. This web page now says Poppy is a dog that barks. Next up is an array. We create this with the array name, names array, equals new array, and then what the array is. So for my example, it is an array of names: Sophie, Sam, Dan, Hannah. Now we have a list where you can use this list to show you if, else if, and else statements. To create this, we use if and then place the condition in brackets. For this, my condition is if names array index 2 is Sophie, then we shall do what is in the curly brackets.